Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Now McNair off the play fake.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's McNair. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, McNair. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
throwing. Vic rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Vic eluding the pressure right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Play action now. Vic on the move to his left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for him. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7.
First and goal at the
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Cowboys 7, Giants nothing.
Vic, third and goal. Steps up, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick.
And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now? And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up third down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Play action. It's McNair. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
So it's third and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Vic. That's taken in by Higgins. No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Escaping the pressure right. It's brought in by Greg Jennings. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Vic operating on first down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Oh, he'll let one go deep for him. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 36 yards on the play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Vic. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
This is taken at the 15. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. This will be the final play of the half. Vick steps away. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 30. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Vick. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And Jennings has it. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vick escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, McNair drops this one off to McCoy underneath. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the counter, here's McCoy. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off-play action. McNair. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They run the counter. It's McCoy. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Justin Tucker.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, Vick. He gets it left side to Johnson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them. It's caught at the 10. And this will get them all the way inside the Giants' 10.
That's good.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 59 yards.
5-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards. Out, and the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Giants 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, Vic.
To go.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
34-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And some space here. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
You know they pay me extra for this.
Tonight's final
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
They've played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A run for the four-time 1,000-yard man, Arian Foster. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
This is Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray flushed out right. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Murray with a 3rd and long. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. Muscling free near the 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. Buying time to his left. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 7-yard line.
They try again with Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
37-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now Murray again. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
3rd and long.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
56 for Mike, boys, 56.
They do go for it. It's Murray taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 53 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
First down, Murray. He's going to fire one deep left side. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again, Murray. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's the man traded by the Patriots, Chandler Jones. Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. A final shot before half from Murray. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Dante Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah, let's go sandwich. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Get in the right room. Get in the right room. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
at the 42-yard line.
Now a run with Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
Play fake. Murray. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Flush to his right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Patrick Willis. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
9 yards to go.
56.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Open man here is Foster. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
At the 40-yard line.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Carrier. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now...
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Now Cook. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Penny will try to punch it in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
To pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 71 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Elliott. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. So a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. And it's getting it.
They're going to try and throw. Open man, it's the longtime Dolphin, Mark Clayton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Murray now on 1st down. And that one complete to Clayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Murray and company going for it on 4th, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. He hits Landry. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Able to spin free. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, it's Cook, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a third and forever now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shotgun now for Murray. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Giants have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He'll get this to Clayton. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 27, Murray escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. And Trell Roll with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Lock working out of the gun. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the carry, it's Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now to the air. Lock. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Mike Evans. 49 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Murray off play action. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
1st down, Murray. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
Cook.
2nd and 6.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
49-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Being chased out left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Giants nothing.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At the 35-yard line.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Murray now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Now a run with Cook. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defense?
And he's into the clear. 30, 10,
you know what? Why don't you just start
and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dalvin Cook, 77 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
For the extra point.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Airing this one out for Evans. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They look to throw. It's Locke. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A gain there of 21 yards. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 38. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he will have a Giants 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Murray now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray setting up the screen for Cook. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's good.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Giants 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
It got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they